When most people hear the word ostrich, they think of a flightless bird that's big, awkward, and funny looking. It is indeed the largest bird on Earth that can't fly, but it's far from being just awkward and funny looking. Ostriches are fascinating creatures with many unique characteristics. Today we were going to be taking a closer look at these interesting birds and revealing 20 facts about ostriches that you probably never knew you needed. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Number 20, they are native to Africa. Even though ostriches are known for their inability to fly, they are actually related to other flying birds, like chickens and emus. They are native to the continent of Africa, where they can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, deserts, and savannas. Ostriches typically live in groups called flocks, which can number in the dozens or even hundreds of individuals. Number 19, their diet consists mostly of plants, although ostriches are omnivorous, meaning that they eat both plants and animals. In their natural habitat, they primarily consume plants such as leaves, flowers, and fruits. However, they will also eat insects, small reptiles, and rodents. Ostriches spend around 60% of their time looking for food and can consume up to 8 pounds of food per day. No, 18. They have the strongest legs of any animal. Ostriches have powerful legs that allow them to run at speeds of up to 43 miles per hour. Their legs are also extremely strong, and they can kick with the force of over 600 pounds per square inch. This makes them one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, and their kicks can be fatal to humans. However, ostriches are generally not aggressive towards humans, unless they feel threatened or are protecting their young. Number 17, they have 2 toes. Unlike most birds, ostriches only have 2 toes on each foot. One is large and sturdy, while the other is smaller and functions like a thumb, allowing them to grip the ground as they move. This adaptation allows them to kick with great power and balance themselves on their strong legs. Their feet also have sharp claws that they use for defense and digging. Number 16, they are polygamous. Male ostriches typically have harems of up to 50 females. Although the average is usually around 15, the males are polygamous and will compete with each other to establish dominance within the group. This often involves displays of strength and aggression, such as kicking and beating each other with their wings. The dominant male will breed with all of the females in the harem, while the subordinate males will assist in protecting the eggs and chicks. Number 15, they lay the largest eggs of any bird. Ostrich eggs are the largest of any bird species, and can be up to 6 inches long and weigh up to 3 pounds. These eggs are incredibly tough and can withstand a lot of abuse, which is part of the reason why they are sometimes used in cooking. In fact, ostrich eggs are so large that they can feed a family of 4 for several meals. Number 14, they incubate their eggs by sitting on them. When the eggs are laid, the female ostriches will roll them into a communal nest. The male ostriches will then take turns sitting on the eggs to keep them warm and incubate them. Incubation period for ostrich eggs is around 42 days, and during this time, the male ostriches will not eat or drink. Number 13, they can recognize themselves in mirrors. Some studies suggest that ostriches have the ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, which is a sign of self-awareness. However, this is still a controversial topic, and other researchers have been unable to replicate these results. More research is needed to determine whether or not ostriches are truly capable of recognizing themselves in mirrors. Number 12, they are social animals. As mentioned earlier, ostriches live in flocks and are highly social animals. They communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, including loud calls that can be heard up to 5 miles away. Ostriches are also very visual creatures and will often display elaborate courtship rituals when it has time to mate. During these rituals, the male ostriches will dance before the females and display their feathers in an attempt to impress their potential mates. Number 11, they have excellent hearing. Ostriches have very good hearing and can hear sounds that are much higher pitched than humans can. This is thought to help them detect predators such as lions and hyenas, which often use high-pitched squeals to communicate. Their hearing is so acute that they can even hear termites moving in their nests. Number 10, they can go for a long time without water. Ostriches are able to survive for long periods of time without water, thanks to their ability to obtain moisture from their food. However, they typically avoid extreme temperatures and will seek shade or shelter during the hottest parts of the day. In hot weather, ostriches will also pant to cool down. 9. They have a special organ for removing salt. Ostriches have a special organ in their heads called a salt gland that allows them to remove excess salt from their bodies. This is important because they cannot drink salty water and must maintain a certain balance of salt in order to survive. The salt gland is located above their eyes and secretes a salty fluid that contains excess salt. This fluid then drains out of their heads and onto their necks, where it is spread by their feathers. No. 8. They have long eyelashes. Ostrich eyelashes are not only long, but they are also incredibly thick and dark. This helps to protect their eyes from the sun and wind, and it also gives them a rather dashing appearance. No. 7. They have a crop. Like other birds, ostriches have a crop, which is a pouch-like structure that is used for storing food. The crop is located in the esophagus and allows ostriches to eat large amounts of food quickly, which they then slowly digest. The crop also allows them to regurgitate food for their young if necessary. No. 6. They have a gular pouch. In addition to their crop, ostriches also have a gular pouch, which is a thin-walled sac that is attached to their windpipe. The gular pouch is used for storing air and allows ostriches to breathe more efficiently. It also helps them to produce a low-pitched, booming sound that is used for attracting mates and defending territory. No. 5. They are sexually dimorphic. Sexual dimorphism refers to the differences in appearance between male and female ostriches. In the case of ostriches, the males are larger and have longer, more prominent feathers on their head and neck. Females are smaller and have shorter, less conspicuous feathers. This is a common trait among birds and is often used to help identify different species. No, for they have a high metabolism. Due to their large size and active lifestyle, ostriches have a very high metabolism. This means that they need to eat a lot of food in order to stay healthy and provide the energy they need to move around. In fact, ostriches are one of the most voraciously hungry animals in the world. And if food is scarce, they will travel up to 10 miles each day in search of food. No. 3. They have strong stomachs. Ostrich stomachs are very strong and can digest a wide variety of foods, including tough plants and even small stones. This is important because they often eat materials that could be harmful to other animals. Their digestive system also contains specialized bacteria that help them break down plant matter and obtain nutrients. No. 2. They have a natural lifespan of around 40 years. While ostriches can live for up to 40 years in the wild, they typically live for around half of that. Many ostriches die before reaching the age of 20 due to factors such as predation, disease, and habitat destruction. However, ostriches that are able to reach old age are often able to live for several decades. No. 1. They are endangered. Despite their impressive size and strength, ostriches are currently endangered. Habitat loss and poaching have significantly reduced their numbers in recent years. Poachers often target ostriches for their feathers and leather, and their eggs are sometimes collected for consumption. Conservation efforts are underway to protect ostriches and their habitat, but the species remains vulnerable. Well, there you have it, 20 ostrich facts that you probably didn't know you needed. We hope you enjoyed learning more about these fascinating creatures, and we encourage you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep learning. Till next time, happy ostriching.